Welcome back to Mindful Mentors 12. We're all about leveling up your study game, and today we're diving headfirst into the future of exam prep AI. That's right, artificial intelligence isn't just changing how we use our phones or watch videos, it's revolutionizing how we learn. As we head into 2025, prepping for those big exams doesn't have to feel like a marathon you're running on a hamster wheel. AI-powered tools are here to make sure you're not just prepared, but crazy prepared. We're talking about personalized study plans, AI-generated practice tests that adapt to your skill level, and instant feedback that breaks down your strengths and weaknesses. So if you're ready to unlock your full academic potential and walk into that exam room feeling like you could teach the class yourself, buckle up. Let's break down how these AI tools work, what to look for, and how to actually use them to dominate your next exam. All right, let's talk about personalized study plans. Remember the days of generic study guides that felt like they were made for everyone and no one at the same time? Yeah, those days are fading faster than my patience for a slow Wi-Fi connection, and AI is leading the charge. Think about it. You wouldn't train for a marathon by jogging in place, right? You need a plan, a strategy tailored to your current fitness level and goals. That's what AI-powered study platforms do for your academic life. These platforms, and we're talking about apps like Quizlet and ExamPal, use some seriously smart algorithms. They analyze your strengths and weaknesses, figure out how much time you have until the big day, and then get this, they create a customized study schedule just for you. It's like having a personal trainer, but for your brain. It's not just about what you need to study, but when and for how long. They break down those massive study sessions into manageable chunks, focusing on the areas where you need the most help. Imagine no more cramming the night before, no more feeling lost in a sea of textbooks. Just a clear, concise roadmap to exam success. It's like having Waze or Google Maps, but for acing your tests. And the best part, these AI algorithms, they learn as you learn. They track your progress, see what's working, what's not, and adjust your study plan on the fly. So you're always studying smarter, not harder. It's all about efficiency, people. And trust me, when it comes to exam prep, working smarter, not harder is the ultimate hack. Next up, we're diving into the world of adaptive practice tests. This is where AI really starts to flex its muscles and show you what it can do. We've all taken those generic practice tests, right? You breeze through some questions, stumble on others, but it's hard to know where you really stand. Adaptive practice tests flip the script. These AI-powered tests are like your own personal training montage, but instead of getting ripped, you're getting ridiculously smart. Here's how it works. The AI algorithm generates a test that adapts to, you guessed it, your skill level. You start with some baseline questions, and as you answer correctly, the questions get progressively harder. Miss a few? No sweat. The test adjusts, giving you questions that match your current understanding. It's like having a sparring partner that adjusts their skill level to match yours, constantly pushing you to improve. This constant challenge keeps you engaged, helps you identify your weak spots, and forces you to master concepts instead of just memorizing facts. But it's not just about the challenge, it's about the feedback loop. After each question, you get instant feedback. And I'm not just talking about a right or wrong. I'm talking detailed explanations, step-by-step solutions, and personalized insights into why you missed what you missed. It's like having a coach break down your every move, helping you fine-tune your technique and understand the why behind the what. This level of personalized feedback is invaluable, especially when it comes to tackling those tricky exam questions. And here's the thing, adaptive practice tests aren't about memorizing the answers. They're about understanding the underlying concepts, the thought processes, the strategies that lead to success. So you're not just learning how to answer one specific question. You're learning how to approach an entire category of questions. It's like learning a new language. You're not just memorizing phrases. You're understanding the grammar, the syntax, the structure of the language itself. Let's be real for a second. Instant gratification is awesome. Whether it's a like on your latest post or that satisfying ding when you get a message, we all crave that immediate feedback. And when it comes to studying, instant feedback is more than just gratifying, it's game-changing. No more waiting days or even weeks for a teacher to grade your tests and give you feedback. With AI-powered exam prep tools, you get detailed analytics and insights the second you finish a practice test or even a single question. Imagine this, you're working through some practice problems and you stumble on a concept. Instead of just moving on and hoping for the best, you get instant feedback that tells you exactly what went wrong. It breaks down the problem, highlights your mistakes, and even suggests resources to help you understand the concept better. It's like having a tutor sitting right next to you, ready to answer your questions and guide you through those aha moments. But it goes beyond individual questions. These tools track your progress over time, identifying patterns in your performance. They can tell you which topics you've mastered, which ones need more work, and even how your performance compares to other students studying for the same exam. It's like having access to your own personal data analyst, crunching the numbers and giving you actionable insights to improve your study strategy. But here's where it gets really interesting. These AI algorithms don't just tell you what you got wrong. They analyze your mistakes to understand why you got them wrong. Did you misread the question? Did you apply the wrong formula? Did you make a careless error? Understanding the why behind your mistakes is crucial for preventing them in the future. It's like debugging your brain, identifying those little glitches that trip you up and then rewriting the code to make you unstoppable. Okay, let's be real. Sometimes textbooks feel about as exciting as watching paint dry. And don't even get me started on those generic study guides that feel like they were written in a language only robots understand. But here's the thing. With AI, finding the right study materials doesn't have to feel like searching for a needle in a haystack. AI-powered exam prep tools take the guesswork out of finding the best resources for your learning style. Think about how Spotify or Apple Music recommends songs you might like based on your listening history. These tools do the same thing but for study materials. They analyze your strengths, your weaknesses, your learning style, and then recommend resources that are tailored to your specific needs. Need more visual aids? No problem. AI can point you to videos, infographics, and interactive simulations. Learn best by listening. Get ready for a curated playlist of podcasts and lectures. Prefer reading? Say hello to articles, summaries, and even personalized flashcards. It's like having your own personal librarian, but instead of shushing you, they're constantly suggesting new and exciting books to read. But it's not just about recommending any old resource, it's about finding the resources that will resonate with you, that will make learning stick. Imagine struggling with a particular concept and then, boom, the AI recommends a video explanation that perfectly clicks with your learning style. Suddenly, that complicated formula makes sense and you're one step closer to acing that exam. And the best part, these AI algorithms are constantly learning and evolving. As you use the platform, they get better at understanding your preferences, ensuring that every recommendation is relevant, engaging, and tailored to your unique learning journey. Let's face it, sometimes studying feels about as exciting as a root canal. But what if we could inject a little fun, a little excitement back into the learning process? What if, instead of passively reading textbooks, we could actively engage with the material in a way that felt more like a video game than a study session? Well, buckle up, because that's exactly what interactive learning modules are all about. Remember those choose-your-own-adventure books we used to love as kids? Interactive learning modules are like that, but instead of exploring a magical forest, you're exploring the fascinating world of, well, whatever subject you're studying. These modules use AI to create immersive, engaging experiences that bring complex concepts to life. Think simulations, virtual labs, interactive quizzes, and even gamified challenges that make learning addictive. Imagine studying anatomy, but instead of just memorizing diagrams, you're dissecting a virtual human body, exploring each organ in 3D. Or maybe you're learning about history, and instead of just reading about a historical event, you're participating in an interactive simulation that puts you right in the middle of the action. It's like stepping into a time machine or teleporting to a different world, all from the comfort of your own desk. But it's not just about making learning fun, although that's a huge bonus. It's about making learning stick. Studies have shown that when we actively engage with the material, when we're forced to think critically and apply what we've learned, we retain information much better. It's the difference between passively watching a lecture and actively participating in a debate. And with AI-powered interactive learning modules, that level of active engagement is built right in. So you're not just learning the material, you're experiencing it, internalizing it, and making it a part of your long-term memory. So there you have it. AI is changing the game when it comes to exam prep. By embracing these tools and incorporating them into your study routine, you're not just preparing for exams, you're investing in your future success. Remember, it's not about replacing good old-fashioned hard work, it's about working smarter. Use these AI-powered tools to your advantage, set clear goals, track your progress, and never be afraid to experiment with different learning styles. The future of learning is here, and it's personalized, adaptive, and, dare I say it, even a little bit fun. Now, go out there and ace those exams. And don't forget to subscribe to Mindful Mentors 12 for more study tips, tech reviews, and everything you need to know to crush it in school and